Yeah, that's it right there. Call time is at 9:30 today. I'm just now leaving the house and it's 9:20. I've just accepted the fact that I'm just gonna be late to all these. Oh my gosh. We got some work to do today because we gotta make some changes to my song, but it don't feel like it hit like how I want it to right now. So because of that, changes gotta be made. Sweet. Today we're working on the music, and last night on yesterday's episode you guys saw how I was like, yo, like we gotta take out the background vocals, all this different stuff. I had the kids choir put the background vocals on the track, but I took it to the next level. It reminded me of it went from like Kids Bop to reminding me of that Jay-Z song, It's a Hard Knock Life for Us. Once it had that gangster vibe to it, I was like, yeah. So yeah, I basically listened to the track, gave it its approval, and then I told them that we want to take the background vocals on the mixer, turn those down so that way they're not as forward. Like I hate it when they sound like a lead. Like I want them tucked into the track so that way they just add character and color to the track. Today was the first day where I like stepped into the actual like auditorium of the Dolby and like saw the stage like with all its lights and stuff, and it looked crazy. After that, did some sound bites and stuff for some segment they're working on. That was pretty much the day at the Dolby, like working on the song, doing some more vocals and stuff. And after that, came back. All right, so we're done on set today, and last night, you saw in yesterday's episode, I was talking about how I felt like my background vocals made that jump feel like Kids Bop-ish and whatnot. Yo, we just had a kids choir come and track vocals. Oh my gosh. I take it all back, man. They make the gent sound fire. Now the song feels like it got that vibe, like that Jay-Z vibe on the song. It's a hard knock life for us. Like, it got that feeling to it now where it's like, yeah, that feels more like it. So yeah, I thought I was gonna have them scratch all the background stuff, but now that I hear it, we gotta keep it. That gent's too hard. Way back to the crib now. I think my biological dad, I call him Uppa, which is dad in Korean. Him and Amma, my stepmom, they get into town today. So we're gonna try and link up with them. I gotta meet up with my boy Zach from Yes Theory. Alright, so I came to grab stuff out of my car, and this guy Bobby came up to me. He was like, hey man, can I ask you a question? I'm like, what's up? Like, you on American Idol? Nah, America's Got Talent. He's like, yeah, I was just watching your video. He was like, I watched your video like 100 times. Basically just talked to me, motivated me, and it was so cool to see like how it's impacting people. He was like, you know, I've been shot in this neighborhood, I've been stabbed in this neighborhood and stuff. And he was like, after seeing your video, like it showed me, you know what I'm saying, I gotta change the circle I'm hanging out with and stuff like that. I made those necessary changes, and I was just like, dang bro, like that's crazy, man. It's crazy to see the influence and the impact that, you know what I'm saying, I'm able to have on people with this platform that I'm on. So yeah, that was super cool. I was gonna run to my car and grab the camera, but the conversation seemed so genuine, you know, I didn't want to, you know, put a camera into it just to make it feel plastic. You know, Hollywood is already slightly plastic and whatnot, so you know, you want to make sure, you know, you're staying true to being a regular human being and not, you know, losing yourself in like the whole cameras and lights and all that different stuff. So yeah, that was super cool. Yeah, that just motivated me for couple days for Tuesday. I had some music playing, I was just playing video games and stuff. You know, a lot of people might think that like I rehearse like 24/7 and like whenever I'm at the crib and stuff, but honestly, like me, I feel like my songs are all about like telling a story, tell a story with an audience. You know, so for me, it's like I really come alive like when I'm on stage. And my producer was texting me today, and she's like, you know, like for the rehearsal tomorrow, she's like, you know, really make sure you bring, you know what I'm saying, your A game and show us how you're gonna perform it, you know, because every time I perform it, like during rehearsals and stuff, I never like go all out. Like for me, I just like run through it and I just imagine what it's gonna be like with the crowd and stuff. And I think that honestly frustrates them, because like, dude, like how do we know you're gonna like come with the slaps or come with some heat like when you're on stage? For me, it's like I don't do that. I'm very strange like that. I don't rehearse like how I'm gonna perform. I like to rehearse and imagine what it's gonna be like when I perform. When I perform it, it's like I'm doing it for the first time. Yeah, came back to the crib, didn't even touch the music anymore. Just got to work on playing a little dirt bike video game and stuff, kicking it with Anthony on the couch. Yeah, at 5, went and met up with Zach. Actually chatted with him for a little bit. After chatting with Zach, we basically, you know, he was just checking on me, seeing where my head was at and everything before performing, and making sure, you know, I'm handling the pressures and everything okay.
Am I good? Am I just tripping?
Yeah, you tripping. Now I'm about to go link up with Zach, see what he's talking about. Parker's gonna follow me.
made it over to Venice to link up with Zach. There we go. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
After that, my biological dad and my stepmom got into town. Went and helped them get their whole Airbnb situation all situated. Yeah, chilled with them. I got the city walk and whatnot. Got some grub.
I'll hit the road, and then in 20 minutes, if you guys call me, I should be within like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be close over to where you guys are at.
So you stay a little sleepy so you can get on the plane and go to sleep.
Right.
We ain't got no sleep, man.
I didn't bring you guys along on most of that. Wanted to, you know, spend that time genuine with the family. We hit the city walk and everything. Got some good food.
Yes, sir. Love you, son.
Yeah, love you too, man.
All right.
Yes, sir.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Go get them.
Yes, sir.
It's time to get them.
Yes, sir. Peace.
Here, man.
All right. It's time to get home. I think one of my friends wants to FaceTime, so gotta get back so I can FaceTime with her.
What up? After that, made it back home. FaceTime one of my homies. And now, get some sleep because the call time for tomorrow is noon. Tomorrow's the last day to like get things like right before performing it. So chill day, understand like the blocking and everything. Get ready to put on a show.
Let's go, let's go.